we have integrity, we have respect, and it's just intertwined within specifically the long-term employees that have been here. They have adopted it from the previous generation of employees, and that just kind of keep the fire burning. So our community is just, and within our hospital is so tight. It's like a family. My name is Christian Smith, and I'm the second shift Environmental Services Supervisor. I started working here shortly after high school, after I graduated in 2016. I chose William Newton Hospital because it's home, and why not, try to grow my career just right around the corner. So I started here to build my resume. This is much more than a job. This is kind of a family. And the family, you have the good parts and the bad. So the good parts, they uplift you, they grow you. But then the bad parts, which is actually a good thing for growth, is they are the constructive criticism, the people that push you into the next step that you maybe didn't see. And that's part of the family that you get at William Newton. My desire to help others is kind of just being a servant to others in any shape or form. Sometimes I can see stuff that people don't see, so I want to help push them into something that they're good at that they don't realize yet. So that's the big thing that I like to do, is just help others in any shape or form. And some of those days I may have the wisdom and the knowledge that I just want to share. So if I can share anything and everything just to help someone else's life a little bit easier, that's kind of my goal at the end of the day. I originally started just kind of get through college, and that was a part-time floor care position, kind of a come in, do your job, go home. And as I was going through college helped me grow a little bit as of being here also. And the supervisor position came open, and I thought that would be pretty appealing for a resume. So I applied for it, and by then I've been here for a couple of years. So I had a pretty good relationship within the hospital, so they gave me the opportunity to grow in that aspect. And I was a very shy individual before, and this helped me kind of break the shell. So after doing that, I realized that I kind of enjoy leadership and growing people in that aspect, because I knew I always liked to help, and this is something that I can kind of be, drive forward with to grow my career. So then I fell in love with it. Thank you to William Newton for doing that, because I would have never done that if I would have went and kind of pushed into the career that I anticipated leaving high school. William Newton is very tied in the community. I mean, that's kind of natural being a hospital, but it's more than that. They are willing to help out with both people outside of the hospital, but internally. Because naturally, internally is part of your community. We have quite a few of employees. So the big thing is being able to help them more than just an employer, and lead them, guide them, protect them, in a sense, kind of like a home. And that's where William Newton does amazing compared to many other, specifically hospitals, is they'll help you kind of in the gray area of being an employer to help you grow as a family and as a professional. So being a hospital, kind of have to have the professional side of being a family, like I've said before. But the big thing is the professionalism here in the hospital is big city. I mean, we have people that can hold a very complicated conversation professionally without getting outside the box. That's the big thing this hospital is really good at, is keeping the big city professionalism and rules, unfortunately, and guidelines, and they keep that pretty strict. But they also keep that they are just another person, and we just have a healing to attend to. The big thing that this hospital does really, really good at is balancing a work-life balance. And that is something a lot of employers kind of fail at. They are more worried about the census or the numbers that they can push out. And William Newton's extremely good at is, if I have a sick kid or if I have an appointment to attend to, they will work with us, because they know if a happy employee comes here, they're going to be a happy person at home also, and vice versa. And that's the big thing that Willie Newton's very good at, is if family comes first, family comes first. And the employer does an amazing job of taking care of the employees as people, not just another number. The benefits package at Willie Newton is pretty unheard of for the most part. Usually you will get big PTO somewhere else, or you may get decent sick time, but Willie Newton offers all of that. They offer a very well and generous PTO and sick time for those days that you just need to be at home. But they also offer a great retirement plan, CAPERS, that you can invest in right away and retire here very easily. And they also offer many other things that just help out tremendously with the insurance and in-house benefits with like our pharmacy and things. There's many things that the hospital provides that other employers just don't.